Bring my own from home every time. 2 days ago I got back from my ski trip up to Boulder Hut, and I have been thinking a lot specifically about video and documenting events and adventures and things like this. And I sort of came to a conclusion. I'll get to that in a minute, and I'll explain sort of how I got there. Before I went on the trip, I had intentions of filming the experience to share with you. And then what actually ended up happening is I filmed footage of the helicopter flight in. Beyond that, I didn't film anything else, which sort of makes for terrible ski trip documentation. And what I realized is that I don't want to live my experiences through the display of a camera. I like to experience them, and if something's great enough that it creates a memory, then it creates that memory, and I can remember it and relive it and enjoy it and share it with friends. And that's far superior, in my opinion, than having documented it through photographs or film. And so the conclusion that I came to, what I hope to do with this video project, is that I don't want it to be a documentation of my life. There's a lot of people who do that. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing to do, but I realized for me, I don't always want to be pulling out the camera. I want to be just experiencing it live, because I find you become so detached from experiences when you're always pulling out a camera. Now you might be saying, oh, well, Drew, you're documenting your own life right now. And I hear that, but I don't think that's accurate. I'm not documenting this for the purpose of showing you guys that I'm out for a walk in the forest with my dog. That's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to share my thoughts. Just to interject for a minute, I want to talk about how happy I am to see this sign. This is something we have needed in our trails for ever, and they finally put them in this year, and I'm really happy about that, because it means the cross-country ski tracks don't get destroyed by people stomping on them with their snowshoes. Nothing against snowshoers, they tend to walk on cross-country trails. Before I went, I had mentioned that I was hoping to make a video while I was up there. I put a little video up the night before we flew to talk about that, and so I guess now I'm just explaining that, well, here, you can watch this helicopter footage because it's kind of neat. But I didn't make a video because I didn't want to be documenting my life. Now I've got a bit of news. I am working on a video. I have a script sort of half written, like a proper scripted video, the sort of videos that I'd like to make in the future. I don't know when it'll be up. I really don't know at this point. I'm hoping to get it up soon. I'm also gonna, I think, potentially start doing social media. Should I say that? Maybe I won't make that commitment yet. Yeah, I'm not making that commitment yet. Eventually I will do social media. Or address it in some sense, but not yet. How's it going, Rio? My hair is getting really long and it's starting to be a nuisance because